Ian's fascinated by something.
If you can see anything.
What are you looking at?
Well, the water's quite chalky down there, so there might be a little bit of erosion. But I don't know. I can't focus on it when there's a little something there, maybe a field.
Alright, just taking a wander. Good morning. Down at Old Harry Rocks in Dorset. Bright and early. It's supposed to be quite a bit more cloud than this. Bit of an early start this morning. Alarm went off at 3:15. But it didn't feel too bad today. So getting used to it. So we've got some nice flowers in the foreground. Obviously got the rocks, the stacks, the sea stacks. Old Harry at the end. Can't see him at the moment because he's kind of behind the last block there. Some boats on the harbour. So calm. Okay. Simple composition here. Portrait orientation. Just using some of the wildflowers in the foreground. Bring you in, and then a nice sweeping curve up through to the end of Old Harry Rocks. And the boat on the horizon. Not a lot happening in the sky at the moment, it's just starting to get some colour. If I do one focusing on the foreground, and I'll do another shot focusing on a bit further into the frame, probably the rocks here and the end of the rock, just to see afterwards which one works out best. I think it's a 15-second exposure and there's a little bit of a breeze, so it might be that focusing on this point here is better because the flowers are moving anyway, so they're not going to be in focus because they're blurred. Oh, we're getting some colour. Colour's good. Right, let's have a look at that. That's sharp enough. Okay, like that. Very nice, very simple, cool picture. just moved to a different composition here, something I've not tried here before. But the light's still beautiful, so it might work. It's looking good at the moment. I'll flip it around, you can see what the composition is. So we're just looking at that rock here. Try and keep the sun out of the frame so that I haven't got all those huge highlights to deal with. Histogram's still looking good, off the top edge, off the bottom edge. We've got some beautiful grass in the foreground, which is really glowing as the light's hitting it. Really, really nice. So I'm going to try and make something out of that. It looks nice. Turquoise in the seas coming out nicely. You've got the red in the grass and the green and the white chalk and the yellow in the clouds and the, yeah, it's nice. Nice. Right, so technical stuff, ISO 50, f14, got a 3-stop ND on there, a 3-stop reverse grad, just darkening down the sky a bit, just to balance the exposure. 1.5 seconds. Focusing about 1/3 of the way into the frame, probably about 15 foot in front of me. Everything beyond that should be sharp, and the grass in the foreground is moving anyway with the wind, so it doesn't really matter if that's not crisp. That's nice, I like that. Looking good, a little bit different. Got a nice sweeping line up through the shot. Lovely. What a beautiful morning.